guys, today I'm gonna draw an elf on the shelf on the computer.
Let's go.
I'm gonna draw elf.
Yeah, an elf on the shelf. So you're gonna follow along with this. You need your drawing supplies. We're gonna need markers, some paper, and
Such cool.
yeah, let's start. We're first gonna draw the nose for our elf. We'll just draw a little U shape in the middle like this. Middle of our paper. That's a good spot. And then we're gonna draw an eye. I'm gonna draw a circle over here on the left and a circle over here on the right. And try to make them the same size. This one's a little bigger, but that's okay. Let's draw a smaller circle inside for the highlight. And then let's color in the big circle, but leave. Leave the little circles white. That part we sped up, but remember you can pause the video for extra time. Now, I also made this eye bigger so that it matched this side. You could do the same thing over here. Make this a little bit bigger. It matches the left eye. There you go. All right, now we need to draw the mouth. I'm going to draw a little smile underneath the nose. Now we can draw the head. We're going to draw, well, let's draw the cheeks and then also the chin, and then come back over here for the other cheek on the right side. Good job. Now we can also draw the top of the head. Now this is also the bottom of the elf hat. Now we're going to draw the hair. Let's draw a curve right here on the left side coming down to the cheek. And we can also do the same thing over here on the right. Now over here, let's draw a curve that comes over to the middle. And then, right over the nose, we're going to curve back the other direction. And then let's curve over to the right side. Now let's draw the fluffy part on the top of the hat. We're going to draw a curve that comes up on each side. Yeah, and then one on the other side. Then we're going to look at this curve, the top of the head. We're going to match that same curve to connect those two lines together. Good job. And then we're going to use our eyes to measure the middle of the head, and we're going to draw an imaginary line straight up and draw a point. Then we're going to add a triangle on the top for the top of the hat. We're going to draw a diagonal line starting at the point, or you can start at the bottom and go up to the point and do the same thing for the right side, come down and connect to the right. Okay, now we're ready to draw the body. Let's first draw the little collar that goes around his neck. We're going to draw two diagonal lines coming out. Then we're going to draw a zigzag line that connects these two lines, but let's first draw two diagonal lines that go in, and we're going to draw a W to connect these two lines together. So we'll draw another V and another V like that. Or you could just go a zigzag line all the way across. That works too. Now let's draw the body. We're going to draw two lines coming down from the neck. Then right here in the middle, we're going to draw a line that comes straight down further. Yes, and then that's the middle of his legs. We're going to draw two more lines on the outside. We're going to draw a line that comes down like this, and a line that comes down over here on the side too. So we've got three lines. Then we're going to connect the top with an
Ulitin mo na lang yun, guhit.
Upside down U, this is for his knees, because they're bent while he's sitting on the shelf. And then down here, let's draw a sideways U shape to finish his foot, and we'll do a sideways U shape over here to finish the other foot. Okay, now right here, we're gonna connect the bottom of his body into his legs. Yeah, now let's draw his arms. We're gonna draw another line that comes down on each side. Let's go ahead and draw these lines coming down further, closer to the end of his body. Leave a little space, yeah. And then we're gonna connect that into his body on both sides. Now we're gonna draw the end of his, why are you laughing? Because this arm looks a little stronger?
Yeah.
I like that, it looks thicker. It's awesome. And it's okay that our two drawings look different, right?
Yeah.
It's okay if their drawings look different too, because the most important thing is,
Careful.
yeah, and to practice. It's also okay if one arm looks different than the other arm.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. We're going to draw the end of his sleeve. Right here, we're going to draw a zigzag line for the bottom of his sleeve. And then right here at the bottom, let's draw his hand coming around and then connecting it. So it's sideways U shape. And then we're going to draw the same thing going the other direction over here for the other hand. That looks like his hands are resting on the shelf. Okay, that's what we need to draw.
Floating.
Yeah, he is floating. So let's draw the shelf next. We're going to start here, and we're going to draw a horizontal line that comes out to the right side. This part, you could use a ruler if you wanted to draw a super straight line. That's okay, I like practicing. Too, we're going to imagine that line going behind his legs and coming out on the other side. You're doing great. Look how straight that is. Now let's make the shelf look thicker. We're going to add another line right here below it, going in the same direction. And we want to make sure that we don't draw through the legs, because we're using overlapping so that his legs are in front of the shelf. Now let's also add a present over here on the right side. I'm going to draw the letter L. And then we can draw, oh, you could make that even a little bigger if you want. This is going to be a really small present.
Yeah.
I like that as small though too. There you go. Then we're going to draw an upside down L. We've drawn this present shape quite a few times, huh? I like practicing. We're going to draw two, repeat the same steps so we can practice. We draw two lines right down the middle. Then let's draw the bow. Draw upside down U. Draw a diagonal line going up on the left and then connect down to the present. And we'll do the same thing on the right. It looks like our present is floating. We're going to draw the rest of the shelf going back and connecting to the wall. So we're going to draw another line that comes out from his arm. We'll stop at the present. We're going to imagine that the back of the shelf going behind the present and coming out over here. That looks really cool. It looks a little more 3D that way. And we're going to imagine that line going behind the elf, coming out over here on the left side. You can add more things on the shelf too. You don't have to just draw a present. You can draw lots of presents. You can draw a small little Christmas tree, maybe even a mouse.
Oh, yeah.
We did it, awesome. We finished drawing our elf on the shelf.
But we still need color.
Yeah, my favorite part. We are going to fast forward this part, so remember you can pause the video and take time to color your drawings also. You ready to fast forward?
Yeah.
Hey guys, today we are trying Adapted Mind. I'm so excited to try this game. I've heard really good things.
What was it? What about the ano?
Good one, good.
Oh, yeah.
You did a great job, Andrew.
You did a great job too, Austin. I love your little elf. I especially love those cheek lines. You guys could add even more details
There you go.
to your drawings. I think you need to add a lot more decorations
you.
to the shelf.
We hope you had fun drawing your elf on the shelf.
We do. We hope you had a lot of fun. And we'll see you later, our friends.
Hope you
See
like
bye.
it.
Bye.